Well, good afternoon. I want to remind you now how to find the product of a whole number times fraction. There's a 3 as a whole number, and this is the fraction. And yesterday we learned how to multiply the whole number by a fraction. Now, حلا بشار.
Teacher, can you tell me what's the page?
Just a minute. Which page, girls? حلا بشار.
Page 435.
Teacher, but Hala before said that she has a problem in her mic.
Okay. Horia, you. I want you to answer now. Here, 3 is a whole or a fraction?
Fraction.
3.
Whole.
Whole. 5 over 8.
8.
5 over 8. Is it a fraction or whole?
Whole.
Whole. 5 over 8.
Whole.
Miss, 3 is a whole. 5 over 8 is a fraction.
Okay.
Deal?
You're doing number 7 true?
Yeah. Now, when you want to multiply whole by fraction, what do you have to do first? You have to multiply the whole by the numerator or the whole by the denominator?
The whole by the numerator.
Bravo. Where is the numerator here?
3. Sorry, it's 5.
Wait, what? 5?
Yeah.
Bravo, it's 5. So 3 times 5 over 8. 3 times 5 is what?
15.
15 over 8. Now, can you, ya Habiba, sorry, Huriya, can you keep it like this? As
No.
15 over 8?
No.
No. What do you have to do?
Yes, we have to do
Do what?
subtract. No.
What did we say yesterday?
Forgot. Subtracts.
Subtract?
No. We have to do simplest form.
How?
We'll do simplest form.
Okay, how?
Okay, we'll make the 15. Multiply by divide by 3. I forgot how.
Okay, Sarah Asad.
Yes, teacher, I'm sorry.
Can you help her?
Yeah.
How?
So we have to divide 15
Bravo.
and 8.
You have to divide 15 over 8. 15 over 8 is what?
1.
1. Bravo. 1 times 8 is?
8.
8. 15 minus 8 is?
7.
7. Good job. Now, how you write the 15 over 8 as a mixed number?
First, just put the denominator, which is 8. Then put on the one that is on the top. We have to put it the whole number.
Bravo.
And the 7 that is on the bottom, we have to put it the numerator.
Thank you so much. Bravo. Thank you, Sarah. This is how to multiply a whole by a fraction. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Now, all of you, please go to this number in page which page? Just a minute. Page 433. Okay. Here we have this one, number 8. We're gonna now fill or find the unknown digit. Dina.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Dina. Got number 8 here. In number 8, they told you like, there's a number over 2. When you multiply it by 8, you get 4. There's a number. Now we say that when you want to multiply the whole, you multiply it by the numerator. So 8 by something divide by 2 give you whole. What is the unknown number will be?
Yes, teacher.
See, Dina, yesterday we said that if you have like 3 over 4 and you multiply it by 8, what did you do?
We're going
Listen.
to put a seven in the whole and one and also a 1 in the denominator.
I'm talking about this example now. You multiply the 3 by 8,
Yes.
you get what?
3 multiplied by 8 equals 24.
24 over what? 24 over what, Hadina?
4.
Over 4. Now 24 divided by 4.
24 divided by 4 equals 6.
6. Good. So that means when you multiply, if I ask you what is the number that you multiply it by 8 over 4, it gives you 6. You tell me that the number will be 3. Because you ask yourself, what is the number that when I multiply it by 8, I divide it by 4, I take 6. You will tell me that the number is 3. Now in number 8, how do you solve it here now?
We're going to take we're going to multiply it by 4 and divide it by 2.
8. Here you have to multiply. How you ask yourself, what is the number that when I multiply it by 8 and divide it by 2, I get 4. See what you have to do. I want you now to say that the number over 2 times 8 give me 4. In order to find what is the unknown number, okay, just put the 4 under 1. Make 4 to be as a fraction. Now, so here, there's a square over 2 multiplied by 8 give you 4. Write 4 to be as a fraction. Then now, here, where is the denominator now? It's 2. And here is the denominator is 1. Multiply by 2, multiply by 2. So, it comes like square multiplies by 8, divide by 2, give you 4 times 2, 8, divide by 2. Is it clear?
Yes. Teacher, I didn't understand.
Okay, I will. Now, if you have a number multiplied by 8 over 2, give you 4. How you will find the unknown number? Now we said that when you want to multiply whole number by fraction, we multiply the numerator by the whole number. I mean here the square by the 8 over the 2. Which we said here, if we have 3 over 4 equal times 8, and it gives you 6, you multiply first 3 times 8, then you divide by 4. And here is the sum. 8 times the numerator divided by 2 gives you 4. But in order to find this square, make the 4 to be as a fraction, which is 4 over 1. Then, here, in order to find the square, if you look at the denominators, they are not the same. I want to make them equal. How can I make 1 to be 2? I multiply it by what? What is the number that you multiply it by 1 you get 2?
1.
1. 2 by 1 is 2. And if you multiply the numerator, you have to multiply the denominator. Then square times 8 over 2 gives you 4 times 2 is what?
8.
8 over 2. Now, the bases are the same. Don't look at them. Look at the numerator. Now, what is the number that you multiply it by 8? It gives you 8.
1.
1. Bravo. So that means the number here is 1. Half times 8 gives you 4. So the number in the square is 1.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes. A little good, but I understand this more.
Now, if I give you this example now, I will write an example here. How do you know what's the number? What do you have to do?
I have to see what is the number. If I multiply it by 1, give me 3.
And let's see. We said that it's the square times 5 over 3. Give me what?
10.
Give me 10. Now, look at the denominators. Are they equivalent? Are they alike?
No.
No. So what do you have to multiply here? The 1. Multiply it by what?
1.
By what? I want to multiply 1 to be 3. So I multiply by 1 by 3 by 3. Bravo. So square times 5 give you 10 times 3 is what?
10.
30. Now what is the number that you multiply it by 5? It gives you 30.
6.
6. Good job. So the unknown number here is 6.
Okay, teacher, now I understand it. Yeah.
Write the
Okay.
two examples, please. Okay? In order to understand more. Did you finish?
Yes.
Now number 9. Number 9, there's a whole number. You multiply it by 5 over 6. Sorry. There is a whole number. You multiply it by 5 over 6. It gives you 20 over 6. So what is the number? Now look at this one here. The denominators are the same.
I know, teacher.
Yeah, they are equal. So now it's ready. So how can I find the number? Who can tell me?
I'm Hunada, teacher.
No, just a minute, Hunada. I want to see another one.
I am Sarah.
Malak?
I am Sarah.
Malak?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Malak. What is the number that you multiply it by 5? It gives you 20.
4.
4. Good job. So the number here is 4. So 4 times 5, 20. Divide by 6, it's 20 over 6.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes. Easy. Yes, teacher. That one was so clear. It's so easy. Every lesson we take, in that lesson we should multiply the numerator with the whole number. So we just only see what is the number, multiply by 5 equal 20. It's so easy.
Now number 10. Lamia.
Yes.
Yes, Lamia. Here we have 1 over something multiplied by 18 gives you 3. When you multiply whole number by fraction, you multiply the whole number by the numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
Numerator, bravo. So 18 times 1 over what? Where's the denominator here?
Denominator. 1.
How do you know it's 1? No, the numerator is 1. Where is the denominator? We said that the numerator is 1. The denominator, where does it have to be? Under the numerator, is it right?
Yeah.
What is the number that is under the numerator? Oh, the thing.
What?
Here is the numerator, 1. What is under the numerator?
Nothing.
Square. I want nothing. So 18 times 1 over something equals 8. It means 18 over what? Gives you 3. What is the number that you divide by 18? It gives you 3.
6.
6. Good job. So that means here the unknown number is 6. Is it clear?
Teacher, a little bit confused with it.
Which one?
Number 10.
Number 10. Here, in other words, like what is the number that you multiply it by 18? Oh, sorry, 18 times 1, 18. So 18 divided by what gives you 3? Like
6.
this, you have to think about it. 6.
Oh, okay.
If I give you like this one as an example here. Another example. Like 1, oh, not 1, 2 over something times 8 gives you 4 as an example. Okay, so what you will do here? You will say, what is the number? 8 multiplied by 2 is what?
Equals 16.
16 divide by something, give me 4. What's the number that I will divide by 16 to give you 4?
4.
4.
Oh.
So that means the unknown number is 4.
Like first we multiply, then see.
Yes.
Okay.
Dina,
Yes, teacher.
why did you play with the microphone?
What, teacher?
Why are you playing with your microphone?
No, teacher, I was trying to open it because teacher, when you muted me, I couldn't open it, so I was just trying to open it.
Okay. Now, you finished writing? Tell me, please.
I'm done, teacher.
Yes, I'm done. I'm done.
Now, let's go now to start our new lesson in chapter 7, which is lesson 6, which is talking about fraction multiplication. So here, what do we have from the title? We have two fractions, and we're gonna multiply them. Two fractions, we're gonna multiply them. But before we talk about how to multiply the fractions, I will remind you how to simplify the fractions, or how to write the fractions in the simplest form. Before talking about the multiplication, let's talk about how to simplify the fractions. Here we have some examples. We're going to solve them before start our lesson. The first one here, we have 14 over 20. I told you now, in grade 5, when you want to simplify, try to divide by 2. If it does not work, divide by 3. If it does not work, divide by 5. And if it does not work, divide by 10. And if all of them is not working, try to divide by 4, by 6, by 7, the other numbers. But these are the most common factors. Later on in grade 6, you will see a new way, which is easier but most complicated on grade 5 of how to simplify. So first of all, let's see now in grade 5 how to simplify the fractions. Let's go now to number 1. 14 over 20. The first question you have to ask yourself about 14 and 20. Are they multiples of 2? Or in other words, can I divide 14 by 2 and 20 by 2?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes or no?
We can.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
So we will divide by 2 by 2. Now then, 14 divided by 2 is what?
7.
7 over 10.
Over 10. Now, 7 over 10. Can I divide 7 on 2?
No.
On 3?
Yeah, no.
On 5?
No.
On 10?
No.
No.
7 is a prime number. Cannot be divided on 1 and 7 only. So that means 7 over 10 is the simplest form. So I simplified now.
Can I answer with you, teacher? I'm Hanada.
Okay, Hunada. Answer the second one. 4 over 8. Look at 4 and 8. Are they multiples of 2?
Can you answer after Hunada?
Yes, teacher, they are multiples of 2, so divide by 2.
Divide by 2. Divide by 2.
Divide
4 divided by 2. What?
divide by 2 equal 2, and 8 divided by 2 equal 4.
Now look at 2 and 4. Can I divide them by 2?
Yes.
Yes, bravo. So I will divide up by 2 and down by 2. Now, 4 divided by 2 is what?
Equal. Divide by
Sorry,
2.
2 divided by 2.
2 divided by 2 equal. Divide by 2 equal 2.
Bravo. So 4
Wow.
over 8, it can be simplified to be written as 1 over 2.
Or half.
Can I answer? I am Sarah.
Yes, Sarah. Ala 4, 1 and 2 girls. Do you have any question?
Yeah. No.
No, teacher, can I answer? I am Mona.
Okay, after Sarah, I will let you answer. Yes, yes, Sarah. Number
Yeah.
3, 9 over 12. 9
can
and 12. Can I divide them by 2?
No.
No, good job. By 3.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. 9 divided by 3. Remember, girls, the numerator and the denominator, they are like sisters. If you bring chips for the sister, the first one, you must bring the same chips for the second sister. Or the second sister will cry. Here is the same. If you divide the numerator by 3, you must divide the denominator by 3. Then 9 divided by 3, Sarah.
3.
3. And 12 divided by 3.
4.
4. Bravo. 3 and 4, they are here. Sometimes if you stop at 3, 4, can say 5, 7, or 2, sometimes till you get, you can't stop. Or in other words, ask yourself, can 3 and 4 divide by 2?
No.
No. By 3?
No.
No. By 5?
No.
By 10? Also no. So we will stop here. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Okay.
Number 4, Yamuna.
Can I answer? I am Hania.
Yes, teacher, I am Mona.
Yes, Muna. 12 and 15. Are they multiples of 2, or can I divide them by 2?
No.
No, bravo, because 15 is an odd number. Cannot be divided by 2. Type 12 and 15. Can I divide them by 3?
Yes.
Yes, good job. Now, 12 over 3.
12 over 3 equals 4.
4. And 15 divided by 3.
5.
5. So it is 4 over 5. Can I simplify them more?
No.
No, because there's no common factor between 4 and 5. Thank you, Mona.
Welcome.
Is it clear, girls, from 1 to 4?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Haneen. Haneen?
Yes.
Yes, Haneen. 8 over 18. Let's try. Multiples of 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. Yes, Haneen. 8 and
Yes.
18. Can I divide them by 2?
Yes.
Yes, good job. Now, 8 divided by 2.
4.
4. 18 divided by 2.
9.
9. Now 4 over 9. Let's see now if I can simplify it more or no. Can I divide 4 and 9 by 2?
Yes.
4 I can divide by 2, but 9?
Yeah, but no. So we
No,
can't.
no, we can't. Bravo. 4 and 9, can I divide them by 3?
No.
No. So by 5?
By 5. No.
By 10?
No.
So this 4 over 9 is the simplest form. Thank you so much. Now, Dina.
Yes, teacher.
12 over 16. Can I divide 12 and 16 by 2?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, teacher. Again.
12 and 16. Can I divide them by 2? Are 12 and 16 even numbers?
Yes.
Yes, good job. So that means I can divide them by 2. 12 divided by 2 is what?
12 divided by 2 is 6.
6. 16 divided by 2?
8.
8. Good job. Now look at 6 and 8. Can I divide them by 2?
What, teacher?
Can I divide 6 and 8 by 2?
Yes, because they're both even.
Yes, bravo. Now, 6 divided by 2?
6 divided by 2. Wait, teacher, I know, wait. By
Okay, what's the
2.
number?
3.
3, good job. And 8 divided by 2?
8 divided by 2 equal 4.
4. Now look at 3 and 4. Can you divide them by 2?
4 is even, but the 3 is not even. So no.
So no, thank you so much. So I can simplify it as 3 over 4. Thank you so much. Who wants? Noor. Nourelina? Nourelina?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Noor. Here we have 15 over 35. Can I divide 15 and 35 by 2?
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's the number
No,
that
no,
you
we can't
multiply
because
by.
35. No,
We
we
can't.
can't because 35 isn't even.
And 15 isn't even 2. But what about 15 and 35? Can I divide them by 3?
Yes, because they're both odd.
15 I can. But what about 35? What's the number that you can multiply it by divide? And you want to say that it is 3. 15 divided by 3 is what?
35 divided 3. It's 7.
No.
Then
What is the number that you divide it by 3, multiply it by 3? It gives you 35.
8.
No, 8 times 3 is 24. 9 times 3, 27.
9.
9 times 3, 27.
27.
10 times 3, 30.
10, 30.
11
So it's
times
10.
3, 33. 12 times 3, 36. So there is
12.
no 35.
12.
It's 36. I want 35. So there is no. So what does it mean, Noor?
So we're just gonna put 12 because 6 is even.
No. We search about another factor. We cannot divide them by 3. So 2 we can't, 3 we can't. Let's try now by 5. Can I divide 15 by 5?
Yes.
And 35 by 5, can you?
Yes.
Yes, good job. Now,
15 divided 5 equals 3.
bravo. And 35 over 5?
Equals 7.
7. Thank you so much. Now, Noor, can you notice from the 15 and 35, can you give me a general formula? If you look at the number, how can you know it's divided by 5 or no?
Because there is 5. Like,
Bravo. Thank you so much. If the grade 5, if the ones in the number is 5, if the first digit, or mean the ones, is 5 or 0, 5 or 0, it means it can be divided by 5. If the number starts with 0 or 5, like 10, 20, 30, 40, it can divide by 5. Or if the first digit is 5, it can be divided by 5. Now let's go to 25 over 40. Who want to answer it now?
Me Dina, teacher.
Me هنا teacher.
لا not جيلان, not هذا. جيلان, where's جيلان? جيلان?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
جيلان, 25 over 40. Can 25 and 40 divided by 2?
Again, teacher, I didn't hear you well.
25 and 40. Can I divide them by 2?
We can divide them, yes.
We can? Can you divide 25 by 2?
No, I mean, we can divide 40, but 25, no.
Yeah, but by 3. Is 25 or 40 multiples of 3?
No.
No.
So we
by
can.
5?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Can you tell me why we can?
5 multiplied by 5 equals 25, and 5 multiplied by 8 equals 40.
Bravo. And in other words, because the first
Because
digit,
there's a 0 and a 5 in
bravo. So we
the
divide
ones digit.
by 5. Now 25 divided by 5 is?
5.
And 40 divided by 5 is?
8.
8. So it will be 5 over 8. Thank you so much, Jiran. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Now, is it, this is the most important part in multiplication, how to simplify. I give you an introduction to simplification before we're going to learn how to multiply the fractions. Do you have any question?
No.